Hey guys, my name is Sebastian Lind and I'm here on YAGALOO TV. I got no reasons why I want to. It's just something I have to do. I don't know what the big deal is. I just know I must go on like this. Maybe I have gone insane. I think I get more experience and I get more used to making music. I tend to feel a bit more how the song is gonna be, and I have a better way of respecting that the song is not gonna be what I want it to, but try to follow that direction the song has, if that makes sense. I think for me it's not to force anything out, and just not to force a single or something like that. But I think my whole vibe in the studio is kind of the same. I haven't changed any approach. I haven't changed my way of doing things, but I think I get better at doing it, but in a small way that it's not that obvious. Waiting for something, waiting for change, waiting for more. I'm lost in the sea, lost in the ocean, swimming like a madman, swimming the best. I'm waiting for something, waiting for you. I'm waiting for something, waiting for you. The production time, well, it took me a lot longer to do the songs on the EP and the songs that's gonna come on the full album, or be on the full album. But I think the like again the approach is pretty much the same as on I Will Follow. I use a lot of the same techniques. It's still me producing everything. So I think even though the vibe has changed a bit, it's a bit more upbeat and there's a bit more arrangement. I still think that you can hear that it's my production and it's not too far away from I Will Follow. And for me, it's a bit more me. I would like. It was important for me to have a bit more upbeat in the new album, because I missed it in the old album. I think it was a great album and I loved it, but like again, it was not meant to be a big thing, and so there was a few things like more upbeat, more aggressive songs I missed on that album, and that will definitely be songs like that on the new album, which there already is. I've worked with a few producers, and and a few songwriters and stuff like that. I also in Denmark and Germany um, and we're still like working back and forth and trying to get everything in place. And I definitely had to like get used to working with others. I've been so used to just sitting by myself and making everything on my own. So for me to suddenly have 2 or 3 songwriters like helping me with something was kind of weird for me, and I had to like get their way of working, and but it's really fun, and it's a different way for me, and I think I can learn a lot from working with others. So it's not that I feel forced to do it, or like, okay, I have to write with these A-list producers or something like that. It's just really fun. Get you to never be far away from me. I will get you to never be far away from me. Don't go away, 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 go away. Well, Get You is me trying to explain the feeling of being too fixated on one single goal in the future, and trying to reach it so hard that you kind of forget all the things that are around you. And when you suddenly realize that you've been neglecting a lot of your friends, and you've just been like so confined in this little studio time that it's actually kind of scary that, okay, maybe I'm just missing out on a bunch of stuff without actually knowing it, because I'm just seeing this ball in far away. And I think, and that was kind of, I think it was me trying to tell the audience that I do this because I love it and because I have to in some way. Not because I have to, because I don't feel like I have a choice. It's just me and who I am, and that's my road. But it's also kind of like a wake-up call for myself to say, okay, maybe you have to chill a bit about it and try to remember all the little steps on the way. Um, and and the whole thing, like the obsession, from, it feels kind of an obsession um, for me, that I just need people to like what I do. I don't even know your name, but somehow it's all the same. I know that it doesn't matter in the end, but I just have a problem if you're not my friend. So, and I keep, and I keep, and I keep on trying to get you to never be far away from me. I will get you to never be far. I started to feel like this was getting really serious, and I had to. There was definitely more pressure on writing music and how I did it, and everything got, yeah, just a bit more serious, and it was just tough to figure out what you had to do, because you more or less when I just wrote the album for my friends, it was like, okay, if they don't like it, okay, cool, I just write a new one. But now it's more, okay, I have to write the one, I have to write what I think is the best album. And I also think that's why, one of the reasons why it took a bit longer for me to actually, 'cause it's a really long time since I released my first album here in Germany. And we're still only at the EP, but I think that's because I really want it to be something I can say, okay, this is not just for friends, this is my like complete work in some way. So that definitely puts a bit more pressure on it. We haven't really settled on a date yet, and I still keep coming up with a bunch of new stuff that I'm really excited about. So I think until we, like everybody, including me, think, okay, now we're ready to release the album, and hopefully it won't take like a million years. I think in the start of next year, maybe, but I can't say anything for sure yet. I do not dare to say anything for sure, but that's what I'm hoping for. I'm lost in the streets, I'm going in circles, trying to find the thing in my mind. I'm lost in my head, lost in my own mind, thinking like a madman, oh, thinking the best I can. I'm waiting for something, wait for you. I'm waiting for something, waiting for you, and it's all that I do. I think we're all focusing so much on the album, and trying to see how everything turns out. Now we just released the single and the EP and this tour, and I think we will not discuss anything until we see the turnout of these events. So I can't really say anything for sure. I am hoping that it would make a lot of sense to go on a tour, and I would love to go on a tour on my own. So I think we will definitely discuss it, and we will definitely be on a tour pretty soon. But again, we have no date or something like that. You have to follow Facebook. That's where all the news are. And yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff going on. We also have some featurings and stuff like that. So there's gonna be a lot of other things to enjoy yourself with. Meanwhile, while you wait for the tour or something like that. Yeah.